Apocalypse Kitchen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Apocalypse Kitchen. My name is Jason.
My name's Adrian.
And your name is Hildalgon.
Hildalgon?
Yeah, Hildalgon. And you live in the city.
Ralph. Ralph. Foof. I love it. It's my favorite city.
And you are a they, them.
Yeah, why not? This is 2021, baby.
Yeah. All right. What you want? You pick one.
Mystical.
Mystical.
And you pick one.
Street smart.
Yeah.
I know how to lie.
Savvy.
Let's start this bad mamma jamma.
You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted.
I'm still exhausted.
For a moment, you're hazy on the details of exactly where here is, confusing this bus with many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus.
Am I on a band trip?
The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of her mother, your aunt, seems like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. Scarlet Hollow.
So, anyway, I was saying.
Oh, no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started this off. At first, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours ago of one-sided conversation.
So I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were out doing our usual prank stuff, pushing joggers into the harbor, setting people's living houses on fire, that sort of thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait. Hold on.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah, teen stuff. So, this girl comes up with a swinging her purse, yelling about she was going to call the cops or whatever. It was freaking hilarious. She actually hit me and my friend. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess
good.
She really was mad and not just playing. But anyway, she kept swinging, and soon enough, she lost her balance. And her body fell right out the window. She fell into the harbor all on her own, but we didn't have to push her. We had a good laugh.
That's so funny.
We finished her out, and her phone got soaked. She could have called the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day.
Wow.
She kind of became my girlfriend or whatever, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious.
Stand-up guy.
About 5 months ago, she's trying to break up with me. For real? Jeez. You ever just get so mad at someone you kill someone or want to kill someone?
No. Okay, let's see. Stop trying to get a rise out of me. I kind of like that.
I kind of feel like killing someone right now.
Dude, street smart all the way.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think?
Stop trying to get a rise out of me.
Hell yeah, put him in his place. Stop it.
Stop what?
Whatever it is you think you're doing right now, you know what I'm talking about. This whole corner a stranger on the bus and try to make them uncomfortable act I'm not playing along.
All right. Maybe I never really wanted to kill her, even if I threatened her a little bit. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm into all that stuff or whatever.
Yeah, that stuff.
So I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there.
Okay, let's see. Seriously, what the hell's wrong with you? Haha, that's interesting. Smart move. Get out while you still can. Remain silent. I'm partial to... What do you want to do? Do you want to hell is wrong with you? Or silent?
We did just tell him we don't want to talk to him anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
You sit in silence as this man admits he's threatened to murder the soon-to-be mother of his child, a child whose birth he is currently missing and considering ditching to go have fun in New York.
Anyway, where'd you say you're headed?
I've been called back to my ancestral home. I didn't say where I was going. It's a small town, you probably haven't heard of it. Don't answer. Let's do don't answer. Screw it.
Screw this guy. I like a shirt that says, I want to yeah.
I want to yeah.
Well, if you're getting up at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it these parts. It's the only other stop till this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Because I like to puff my chest out about things like that.
Yeah.
Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, actually, I had a couple buddies who went up there for work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I never want to do that kind of stuff. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while. Now that I think about it. You should see if they're on Facebook.
Yeah, see if my friends are on
See what
Facebook.
they're up to. I hope they didn't die.
He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you.
Oh, this is my stop. It was lovely meeting you. I hope you don't get too bored without me to talk you around.
This is me!
Okay, bye. Here, I have something for you.
The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts.
They're boiled peanuts. I got them at the gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me.
Yeah, tasty.
Plus, they're dripping all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip. Sometimes picking up a dialogue option establishes new facts about where you are, who you are, where you are.
I love all peanuts. Take the peanuts. No, thanks. Screw you and screw your peanuts. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Eat them peanuts. What do you think? What do you think?
I want to take the peanuts.
Take the peanuts. You take the peanuts.
Thanks. Oh, that was you. You're welcome. And with that, I leave you safe travels, friend.
Okay. And just like that, the stranger is gone.
I'm just at the front. Sit on the
Maybe
front
you
seat.
can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow in the line. Almost there. The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads, Bus Station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place
End
behind.
your precious field trip pretty damn fast.
Bye, bitch!
Oh, yeah. Hey, Hildalgon.
You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Offer her your bowl of peanuts. I like that. Here's the peanuts.
Here.
Looks like somebody needs a hug. Hey, Tabby. Give her your condolences. Remain silent. Condolences? Condolences or peanuts? I'm so sorry for your loss, Tabitha.
Yes. Great. Thank you. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to.
Woo! Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic.
Good God.
It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road.
She keeps her hands pressed into the wheel.
Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships, and unlike additional story paths, so choose carefully. Explore. How are you holding up, Explore? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club, huh? Explore. So, the funeral. Explore. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. Remain silent. Jason, I'm putting the keys in your hands. Jason, take the wheel.
Okay. I guess we're both part of the Dead Moms
I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Your cousin turns to stare at you, an icy hatred in her eyes. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she were someone else, but she isn't. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving.
Perfect.
So, how you holding up? The funeral. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. Remain silent. What you think? How you holding up?
I just did a really weird...
Yeah,
I just did like a... So, welcome to the Dead Mom Society.
Yeah.
It's like, It's like... I can't do how are you holding up. It has to be one of these two.
I can't believe we never met before this. I can't believe we never met before this.
Yep. You have your mom to thank for that. Or I had, I guess.
Knee slapping funny. Mystical, I can sense a deep scar in our bloodline. That was unnecessary.
It's not mystical.
Is there bad blood between us? I wish I'd known about you. Let's do, is there bad blood, I guess. Maybe?
Hold up. Not between us. I want more information about the bloodline.
I wish I'd known about you.
Yeah.
I don't know why mom left. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against that side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you.
Whatever. What's done is done.
How you holding up? So, the funeral. How you holding up?
Fine.
Wow. You don't have to hide how you're feeling around me. You know you can talk to me, right? I lost my mom too. Okay, but if that ever changes, phew, good to hear. I kind of want to exploit the street. Yeah. Oh, good to know.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She could be mad, but at least she'll be honest.
You don't have to hide how you're feeling around me. We're family, even if we just met. She sighs a particularly heavy sigh.
Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really.
So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right?
Yep, like I told you.
Jeez, that's almost a whole week. Need any help planning? Have you worked out all the details yet? Remain silent.
Let's see if she needs any help.
Yeah, there you go.
Need any help planning?
Need any help? Do you need any help planning? If you ever need help with errands or scheduling, feel free to ask. I know this stuff isn't easy.
It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole.
Wow. Yeah. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Wow, it's dangling off that cliff, eh?
Oh, good lord.
And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments. Oh, someone who is used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Ooh. As soon as you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind.
It's a Hantu. Welcome to our family's humble estate.
Thanks!
Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else. If you value your limbs, the floors have been known to give out. You know what's good for you? You'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess.
You're super, super nice.
But only the hallways you need to use to get to the places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being.
It's beautiful! Cool, thanks. So you live here? It's beautiful. This place is falling apart. I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump? Yeah, let's avoid that one.
Yeah.
Street smarts? What do you say? I don't understand why the street marts...
She knows that it's crappy.
Yeah.
I think we just don't acknowledge it.
Cool, thanks.
Like, one of these two, probably.
Cool, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. So you live here? I don't think that's a good...
Cool, thanks. Yeah, that's the way to go. Shall we begin our tour?
Let's do it.
Follow me.
You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps.
Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes and does the cleaning. Her name is Janny, as in janitor.
Wow.
I wouldn't recommend
Wow.
socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixins for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits.
Okay.
Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you.
Tip, some Explorer options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. I can feel the weight of the world pressing in on this place. I've always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. Someone cleans this place? This place is nasty. It's nice. Awesome, I love PB&J. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? What's next? Alright, I don't know about any of those. This mystical thing is always hovering over our heads. Do we want to use this, or...?
Yeah, why not?
I can feel the weight of the world pressing. I can feel the weight of the world pressing in on this place, as if the entire estate is a step away from crumbling to dust.
Okay, geez, I get it. You think it's messy. I'll tell Janny to be more thorough this week. But you should know there's only so much anyone can do with a country house this old. It's always going to be a little grimy and worn, unlike your sleek city apartments.
Wow.
If a little dirt bothers you, you're going to have a rough time this week. Look at my face. Do you see that?
Yeah,
it's just,
do you see
dirt.
how many F's I give? Awesome, I love PB&J.
What if I want...
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be a bitch to the person that's like...
Being a bitch?
Yeah. Well, as far as I know, there's only 2 people in this house.
Yeah.
And it is a horror game.
Yeah. Tread
Awesome,
lightly.
I love PB&J.
Awesome, I love PB&J. How'd you know it's one of my favorites? That smile can't be real. Wow, are you serious? You got an achievement with the face on it?
You.
Oh wow! I guess we got a A+.
I want to go buy food, woman.
I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries?
Aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. Also, there's a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going out with you.
General store, how very folksy. But I'm your guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Sweet, thanks.
I'm done. Sweet,
Yeah.
thanks.
Sweet, thanks.
Cool, good talk.
What's next? Alright, what's next on the tour?
Bathroom. Follow me.
Through the refrigerator. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop.
He's right there. I see him.
Oh, wow, I did not see him at all. Is that your cat? Pet the cat. Leave the cat be. Maybe, is that your cat? Is that your cat? What's his name?
Frou-frou.
Frou-frou.
Do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know.
Pet the cat anyways. Leave the cat be. What do you say? You decide to follow Tabitha's advice.
If someone who owns a cat tells you not to pet the cat, you don't pet the cat. Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits.
I'm sure it does. You once again follow Tabitha through a long and dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors.
guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must, if you must.
Wow. Oh my god. It's a nasty, wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the floor of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. What a wonderful bathroom. Who exactly uses this bathroom?
So here's what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
all right? I'm thinking you're having to fill out each character. She's very street smart. So saying street smart things to her is going to, like, she can see through it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a, meh. Like, wow, what a wonderful bathroom. She's going to be like, oh, shut up.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah, so.
Are you sure this toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. I don't need to go. Lift toilet seat. What do you say? Let's lift that toilet seat, man. Bathroom's a bathroom. Oh my god. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. Well, we're here.
I mean, you gotta go.
A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall.
Wash your hands. Next up. Guest bathroom. Oh, guest bedroom. Sorry, we're already here. Last stop on the tour. Follow me.
You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. Ooh, the room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage.
This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Jenny wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful.
Wow.
The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty.
People have died here, haven't they? What an inviting room. Yeah, like all your street smart responses are just being a dick.
To her, though, specific, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they'll come up, but I think you have to base it off of what the other character is.
Yeah. Who used to sleep here? I guess I'll start to get settled. Like, why would... Yeah. Sure, go for it. Who used to sleep here?
When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here, and now you'll sleep here, and now you'll die here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in.
Wowzers. You couldn't be more interesting. Yeah, just go to the bottom.
Just...
Wait, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that works. I guess I'll start to get settled.
Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer. You can collect your belongings.
Woo!
This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me.
Tip, some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths. Some right away, others down the line. Where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? Why are you being such a jerk to me? Are you sure you're okay? I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back.
Alright, just check on her.
Hey, are you sure you're doing okay? You seem kind of upset.
I'm fine. I just need to get back to work.
I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back.
We'll see. There's a lot that needs to be done this week.
Your cousin leaves through the front door.
It falls from its hinges.
Yeah, and now it's just you in the sprawling, decrepit state. PB&J sounds great. Settle in your room. Go straight for the forbidden wing of the estate. You might as well head to town.
Let's head to town. I want some more people.
Hell yeah. With your cousin gone, there's nothing for you to really do here. You drop your bags off in your room and head out to explore the town. Woo!
Yeah! Put a baseball card in my bicycle spoke.
If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time.
Continue down the path.
I guess you have no other option. You get eaten in the woods. It's really pretty out here. Continue down path. Finally, you made it back to town. The windows are boarded up. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has a feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked, and many of the storefronts are boarded up with their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave.
Oh, God.
Gretchen, come back. Quit bothering strangers. Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Pet the dog. A pug. She's so cute. Tell me more about this wonderful creature. I don't do too well with dogs. Is that supposed to be a dog?
Yeah, that's a pug.
Introduce yourself. That's what I say.
Oh, that was one of the responses. I thought you were literally asking it. You're so good at acting. A pug. She's so cute.
I love Pug. She's so cute. Thanks, she is cute. Sure, most of her teeth have fallen out and she's got plenty of weird growths, but for a 17-year-old pug, that's pretty good. That's amazing! She's 17 and too old for a pug.
That's too old for a pug.
Yeah, that's
She's
amazing.
17?
That's gotta be really old for a dog, right? It sure is. She's about 84 in dog years. I'm hoping she beats the current record holder, which makes it to 19. Oh, better yet, 20. The more time we get together, the better. Isn't that right, Gretch?
Kill me.
How about I introduce myself so you won't be so nervous? I'm Stella. She's wearing a Mothman shirt.
Yeah, she is.
It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Offer her your bowl of peanuts.
Peanuts. I got you some of these peanuts, and those are good.
Introduce yourself. That's what I say.
Introduce.
Hi, I'm Hildogon. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her all alone up in that big house. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? She's in conflict with herself. Whoever I meet today is the real Tabitha. She seems alright, I'm worried about her. Is she always so? I don't know how she's doing and I don't care. Why do you care? Let's do, worried about her maybe? Even though we just met a couple hours ago, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about her.
Like that pug
I don't
face.
know what voice to give Hildogon. She's always been a little rough around the edges, but I preferred she'd probably be having a rough go of things. But I figured she would, okay. To think she's been up in that old mansion all by herself.
She kind of looks like Prince Eric right there.
Yeah, she does. With a big old bag of dog in her arm. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. How long have you known her? Yeah, that's a good question.
She's really not worth your time.
Yeah.
How long have you known her?
How long have you known her?
Oh, God.
Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everybody knows everybody else as far back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were back in the school's production of A Mid-Number Sight's Dream. I was Puck, and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated, and that was that. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat? Follow her.
Follow her. She said biscuit, follow her.
Yeah. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air in contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, all of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment.
Hey,
everybody.
Hey.
This is me, and you're you. Hey, everyone, I'm Hildogon. What are you looking at? Quietly slide in the nearest booth.
let's just fucking let's bust in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, everyone. I'm worthy of your attention. Just in town for the funeral.
You don't need that.
Before anyone can respond, you and Stella casually slide into a booth, pretending the whole town didn't just gawk at you like a slideshow attraction. Looks like your entrance was a little more dramatic than you were expecting, huh? Folks around here don't meet many strangers as is, but with who you're related to, well, let's just say you'll be the talk of the town for a while.
Hey, Stella.
I went ahead and got your groove back.
Yeah. This graceful place a cup of specialty
gracefully
brewed coffee.
That's supposed to be me, sorry.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, okay. Yep.
They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee in front of Stella. Ah, shucks, thanks, Avery.
And here's some biscuits for the little lady.
And bacon.
Oh, God.
Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip, you can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box at any time. Woo! I'm licking all over the bacon.
Anything for you?
Offer them your boiled peanuts and do it. Oh, my God.
No!
Isn't bacon bad for dogs? How much is a coffee? Order a coffee. Order a biscuit and coffee.
Yes. Order a biscuit and coffee.
Could I have a biscuit and coffee, please? I heard they were really good.
Best in the country.
Avery pours a fragrant brew into an empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee. Avery pours a fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Okay, thanks for bringing that back up.
Oh, and I'm, sorry for your loss.
Oh, well, thank you. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone.
Could someone turn off the Casio?
Yeah. Glad you took my advice with the biscuits. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right?
Anyway, so we're both part of the Dead Ants Ants Club, huh?
That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral, too, so it'll be a special occasion. Is the potluck like a church thing? Cool. None of that's really striking my fancy. Let's just do cool. Oh, cool.
Is the potluck like a church thing?
Is the potluck like a church thing? Would it be weird for me to come if I'm not a member? No, the Sunday school thing, the Sunday thing is coincidental. It's actually hosted by the library. Not too many people go to church around here, if I'm being honest. A non-religious community in the rural South. This is the rural South.
Oh, we're in the rural South?
Well, literally.
Well, damn, that changes every character I've ever made.
All the voices. I get that. Hey, that's a shame. Hell yeah, religious suckers. Wait, what does it say? Religion sucks.
Religion sucks.
A non-religious community in the rural South. Whatever. That's gotta be unusual. I know. We must seem like such heathens. But there are plenty of God-fearing folk in our town. I guess we should whip it out, huh?
Not for her. No, we've got characters.
They
already
just aren't the
in.
biggest fans of the local church. Well, the building's fine, but the pastor's another story. There's something a little off about the guy. You'll get what I mean if you meet him. Hey, Wayne! And unfortunately, you probably will. I love blowing some didge. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? What's your angle
Hey, what's your angle here? What are you trying to get me into, huh?
What's it to you? No clue. I'm sure I'll be able to occupy myself. I'll probably just do what I say no clue.
I'll just do what I can to support Tabitha through this.
I mean, yeah, but also she's clearly interested in you. Yeah. Nah, don't occupy yourself.
No clue.
Honestly, I have no clue. Well, you're in luck, as you've happened to run into the person who knows all the best stuff to do around here and has limitless time to show you around. Ooh-wee. My boss is pretty forgiving. Winky! Oh, wait, you probably wouldn't get that joke since we don't know each other that well. I'm self-employed, so I'm my own boss. So I'm forgiving
hold on. What do you think she does? My bet is photography.
Photography?
My bet is photography.
That's as good a guess as any. I got nothing to go on.
Okay.
She's a pug breeder. Get it? Laugh uproariously.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, there needs some context here.
yeah, I get it. Give a wooden laugh. No, please explain
please
joke.
Please
explain joke.
Please explain joke.
Sure. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns biscuits in tow.
Here's your biscuit. Winnie says it's on the house. She sends her condolences.
Thanks, it looks great. You didn't have to do that. What do I look like? Your charity case? Chow down. It looks great. Yeah, be polite.
Yeah.
Thanks, Avery. Thanks, Avery. It looks great. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You don't even need to taste it to know that it is good. Divinity given buttery form.
Okay.
You take a bite. It melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter spreaded in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Whoa!
I'm at
Whoa, I've had better. This is the best biscuit I've ever had, and that's not saying much.
Nope.
Yeah. Whoa. This is a really good biscuit. Wow. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment.
So, has Stella mentioned she's famous?
Haha. Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. I just have an S on my jacket to denote my name.
Look, if you're not going to go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm going to do it for you.
Stella sighs. I'm a YouTuber.
Damn it!
You thought she was a photographer and she's a tuber. Yo. Wait, what? What's YouTube? What kind of videos do you do? Wow, that's rad. Oh, okay. How does that make you money? You and everyone else.
We're on YouTube right now. Come on, calm down.
Yeah.
Wow, that's Adrian. Wow, that's so rad.
So rad. Oh, I wish someone would say that to me. That's rad. Oh, thanks. It's nothing much. It pays the bills, but it's mostly a passion project, you know? You know, Jason? It is pretty much just a passion project.
Yep. She's selling herself short. Hell doggone.
That's so funny.
Her stuff is amazing. She hunts cryptids. I think the best video to start with would be that river one, because I'll watch like 5 minutes of it. Not the lake, but you know, the controversial one.
Wow. Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video by far. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it would be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I also have people saying it was a dog and even a capybara. They must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. That's an honest-to-God cryptid there. Oh yeah, totally a dog. What a beaver, hold on. Whatever it is, you should leave it alone. I don't believe in cryptids, remain silent. It's an honest-to-God cryptid? I don't know. None of these seem like a viable option. God. There's an honest-to-goodness cryptid right there. No way that's a beaver or a dog, and there's no way a capybara would be swimming in a river that in the mountain of North Carolina. We're in North Carolina.
Oh.
Unless there's some North American colony of capybaras in Appalachia, but that wouldn't still count as a cryptid, would it? Yeah, until someone catches a capybara up here, that would still count as a cryptid by most standards. My comment section went nuts for this footage, and from there it spread to Twitter pretty fast. There were polls for days. I even have actual experiments weighing in. It was all really cool. It means the video did some pretty great numbers. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory.
Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory.
Sorry.
And I just like standing here and listening in to what you guys are talking about. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries we're missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation.
Haha, exactly. Some exotic pet owners set it free, and now will forever roam the Catalba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come.
Catalba? Catalba?
That's the river name. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's a pretty... Oh, don't worry. What do you have to camp anywhere? I'm going to go after the...
Wait. No spoilers.
Whoops. Sorry, Avery.
It's okay. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around here chatting with friends. See y'all around.
Now that the coast is clear, I'm gonna go after the skunk ape. Ew, stinky! What's a skunk ape? Hell yeah, boy! Isn't that just worse, Bigfoot? Let's do, what's a skunk ape?
What is a skunk ape?
What's a skunk ape? It's like Bigfoot, but smellier. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck, playing tug-of-war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So, what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing? That depends. Will Gretchen be there? Absolutely. Against my better judgment, yes. Are you nuts? It's not like I have anything else going on. Would you like some nuts? No. Remain silent.
Give bag of peanuts.
Absolutely.
What does this mean?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'd love to come along. What voice am I going to choose for this character? That's
just a regular voice.
It's been a while since I've had anyone besides Gretchen out there with me. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It can just be your Adrian voice.
My Adrian voice. I actually started the channel with a couple buddies of mine back in high school. Sounds familiar. So It's kind of like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us.
Does sound like a lot of familiar stuff.
You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us, get the old gang back together. Though I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hidey hole, if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella.
Yes.
Stella puts out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by or... Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today.
That's us.
They're Tabitha's cousin. I know! Yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going to go out and look for the skunk ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a low-key hangout. How's that? Haha, yeah, I'll bring them. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Is he okay? Are you okay? What's the deal? Good.
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 Oh, whoops. Not like that.
Aw, come on. The guy's not feeling well, and I miss him. You could be a little less harsh.
I just want to get on with it.
Anyway, we should stop by his place sometime this week. I think you two would like each other. He can be a little rough around the edges, but in, like, a funny way. Anyways, we've got a skunk ape to hunt. And we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountain before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. Leave a tip. Leave a generous tip. You can't afford to leave a tip. Don't leave a tip. You didn't even spend any money. Leave a tip.
Leave a generous tip.
You reach in your pocket and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than what we expect to get from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Oh, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. Stella turns to leave the diner, with you following close behind.
Get a ding a ding ding.
Jason, you have the pointer pointing at her behind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How very ineloquent. It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. You feel more alive than you've ever been in years! Strangely calm, tense, unsettled. Yeah!
More alive.
You feel alive. The fall breeze passing through the leaves, the orange hue of the setting sun painting the horizon, the promise of excitement ahead. It's been a while since you felt this in the moment, this present. The world around you feels almost magical. Were a mystical creature to actually manifest in front of you, it would fit perfectly in this world. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record since last year at least.
Do you want me to take over one of these voices?
You know how it is these days. Yeah, give me a girl voice.
To Stella?
Yes.
Okay. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes.
Are you really expecting to find anything? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids, like ghosts or whatnot? Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here, other than cryptids? We don't want to say do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids, because that's kind of insulting. Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? What's the weirdest thing? What was the top one? Has anything bad ever happened on one of these hikes? You know, just curious.
Let me think. There was the time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. But he was fine. He had some folks from town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine. His leg only took a couple of months to heal. All in all, not too bad. Though I guess there was that one time I was out here alone and kinda got stuck in a cave.
Kinda?
What's the pup seeing back there?
Yeah.
He's freaking out.
Yeah, pup's like scared of the flowers.
I was getting great footage what I thought was a family of wumpus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out the wumpus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie, she said. Lassie, she is not.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry. Gretchen. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty insane. It was pretty intense. But a few... Oh, my God. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense. But a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was one time I accidentally stumbled into Old Duke's property. Nearly got my head shot off. But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I barely count it. So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered.
Are you sure it's safe? Are you really expecting to find anything? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids, like ghosts or whatnot? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? Let's move on. Yeah, let's do that. What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than anything cryptid related, of course?
Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest eating them. That was pretty messed up. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of video of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if it counts as weird anymore.
I count it weird.
It's pretty weird.
Tetanus Lake?
Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest thing. It was a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. It was practically solid ground with how much had been compressed, but you could still fall through, and if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It was all stuff from the 50s, too, which was super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Sure, Gretchen's gonna be okay back there?
Yeah, for real. What's going on with Gretchen? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids like ghosts and whatnot? Why not? Or just move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
There we go. Did you hear that?
Dun dun dun.
Did you hear that?
Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping and hunting, girl.
Sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were,
Some creature of darkness? Nah, girlie, just old Duke. Now what the hell are you looking for way out here?
Skunk ape.
Sorry, ass. And who's this, you sucker, to coming with you? Wait a tick, you aren't... Is that...
Yep.
I see, welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. How are we instantly recognizable? Another stranger, another opportunity for a salty introduction.
We walked into the diner full of everyone and said, "Hi, I'm..."
I guess.
"I'm Hildalgon." Everyone's like, okay.
Is he on paint thinner?
Oh, dude. I'm gonna offer him some boiled peanuts.
Dude.
Duke looks like a guy that wants to boil.
You hold out the slippery bag in front of Duke. It's grown quite fragrant since you first put it in your rucksack, like the scent of old beer, but you're pretty sure that's what it's supposed to smell like. Boiled peanuts for your backpack? No, I'm all set, thanks. Now both y'all head on back to town, you hear? It's the best you still well clear of this area, not... I'm out dealing with my own critter and won't be too appreciated if a couple fools with a camera scare away my most sensitive wildlife.
What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently?
One you like to know. You never stay in your business. Stella Richmond, put that damn camera down.
Aw, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help you out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best.
There you did, but I have to see a shred of proof that you listen to any of it the way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about your chungabungas or what have you. Something's been getting my chickens, and I lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose many more than that.
I'm sorry to hear about that. But, I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken.
Now, see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape, whatever hell that is.
I love Duke.
I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you.
Oh, Duke, you don't think it's...
I do, actually. It's those damn mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course, you wouldn't find one in one night of tracking. And I know for a fact that's been getting at my chickens. I wouldn't be anything else.
I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy.
I can't believe that you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-age Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed, yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes that I know to be true.
I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible.
You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of the woods at dawn? And if you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. As Duke's words leave his mouth, a sinking feeling starts to pull at your stomach, as if the four of you are inexorably creeping towards something terrible. I don't think this ends well for you.
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll go home. But we were here first. What? If you find a mountain lion, don't kill it. Right on, Duke. Kill that mountain lion. Can't you just buy more chickens? Okay, let's go. Don't butt in. This is between Duke and Stella.
That's true. I'm gonna stay there.
You stand awkwardly by as the two continue to argue.
They're having their conversation. I'm not it.
Duke. Oh, that's you.
Duke, you're just wasting your time. Give us one night out there. Give us one night out there to see what we can find, and I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, right. You'll get some shaky footage of raccoon and claim it's a heretofore unknown creature that has heat ray vision or some nonsense. I know what I'm looking for, and there's no way I'm backing down. But
I've gotta film tonight. The video needs to be out by tomorrow evening so I can keep on schedule. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor, and who knows what that'll mean for my career. I am the sponsor of our YouTube channel. I don't know.
You ain't the only one on a schedule, but you know well, my boy Bo and me are headed down to the state fair to show off the Big Betty tomorrow morning. We'll be gone near a whole week, so our chicken coop might as well have a big all-you-can-eat sign on it. You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost any more of my poor little ladies. Let's just go, Stella. I don't see why I need to be involved in this. I'm out. This is too much pressure. Walk away. What? Those are the options? All of those are retreats.
I feel like Duke probably needs to die. Or disappear.
Let's just go, Stella.
Hey, let's just go, Stella.
Let's just go, Stella. He's not gonna budge.
You're right. No point in losing any more time arguing. Fine. I'll head back to town. Break a leg out there, Duke.
Don't break a leg out there, dude. Break a what now?
I mean, good luck, old man.
Alright, have a nice night, y'all. I'm gonna go in the woods and die now. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came.
Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy.
I knew it.
Come on. I know come on. I know a trail that'll let us get around him. Robot voice activate.
Yes, I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt. Lead the way. Oh no, we aren't actually headed back to town. Are you sure you don't want to like watch a movie instead? No way. Not with Duke and his shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off. Silently follow. Look.
I don't know. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
New person shows up. Okay, new person is like, hey, welcome to this town. You don't know anyone in. Everyone kind of knows you, sort of, and why you're here. I could be anyone at all, and then it's like, let me buy you a biscuit.
Yeah.
Hey, will you come film my YouTube channel for me tonight?
Will you hang out with me in the woods alone?
We're going to go hunt dark, evil, spirited shit in the woods.
Dangerous things,
and I was going to do it by myself, but now I want you to come out and do it with me.
Yeah.
So then it's like, at some point it's like, all right, well, let's just leave, I guess. And then it's like, great. We're good. Like, a man with a shotgun's out in the woods, and he told us that he might shoot us if we're still out here. But I know a trail to get around him, and we're still going to go do this. Person I don't actually need to film this YouTube video.
Yeah. Someone I don't actually know.
Oh.
Lead the way. Just lead the way.
Yeah, just lead the way.
Lead the way.
Look at Gretchen.
Oh, why are you doing this, dog?
What have you done to us?
Dog, what is going on?
And trust me, I don't have anything to worry about from old Duke or his shotgun. I've gone out hunting with him before. Man sounds like a truck crashed through the trees when he walks. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. The trail's just up this way. Let's go.
Are we wearing chains? Like around our legs?
I think it's supposed to be the dog collar, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera?
She hands you the camera and takes position.
Ahem. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Hildalgon, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. Yeah, that's my voice I do for my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I could take that care off your hands now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun is all the way down.
No.
In the meantime, we get to take in all the beautiful scenery. It's just gorgeous out here, don't you think?
Though you and Stella are back on your own, the unsettling feeling that penetrated your gut earlier still remains. There's something wrong in these woods, though what it is still eludes you. There's something wrong here. It's breathtaking. I haven't actually been looking. Being this far from civilization stresses me out. I've seen better. Not a fan of the bugs. Should we go with this mystical? What do you think?
Yeah, why not?
There's something wrong in the air. It feels oppressive. Dark.
You don't happen to mean stinky, do you?
What'd you call me?
Do you think you're smelling the skunk ape?
No. It's more like a storm is coming. No, something metaphorically oppressive and dark. Yep, that's gotta be skunk ape. Yeah. No, something metaphorically oppressive and dark.
Fucking Gretchen. Hey, what have you done? Stop talking. Dang, I thought we might have stumbled across its trail. Oh well, I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. My gut usually warns me if I'm going to run into trouble. And I feel A-okay.
She's not gassy. What? Your quiet moment, Stella, is broken by a loud, percussive snort.
Fucking Gretchen. You have doomed us all.
What was that? Oh no, the skunk ape. It's Duke back with a shotgun. Run! Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world.
What was that?
What was that?
No need to panic. That's just the sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of the herd about big, scary predators like us. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's do that dangerous thing. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating in the woods, she reaches for her flashlight.
Oh,
What the hell?
Jesus.
Is it... What's... A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of Stella's flashlight while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. And then it's gone. Like, it had, like, tumors in it,
yeah.
right?
Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. What have you done, mother? She cannot handle deer. What hell have you wrought me through? When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping through her harness when she wants to go after something. I don't want to fucking go after that. You're too much of a potato. They don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they?
There was something wrong with that deer. Why did you bring her with you?
Well, there was something wrong with that deer.
There's something wrong with that deer. Did you see its face?
Now that you mention it, there was something a little off. I bet it was an abscess, maybe a tumor. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger. Poor thing. But there's not much we can do about it.
Why did you bring Gretchen with you? Well, they got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. It's never too late to turn back. What do you say?
Ah!
Well, that got my heart rate up. I'm so ready for the hunt.
Same for me. How about we take a quick snack break to fuel up, then we get right into the night's activities. I've got all the best trail snacks. I got peanuts.
Yeah, I got peanuts.
Full of peanuts.
As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. You break out your peanuts.
Your soggy bag of stale, nasty, cold, boiled peanuts.
Extra M&Ms. A snack bar. Dried apricots. Sesame Streets. I'm not really hungry. Remain silent. What do you say?
Let's get some extra M&Ms.
You grab the trail mix.
Yeah. Classic choice. Never fails to satisfy. I like to mix my own, make sure it has the best stuff. I use dried cherries instead of raisins, because raisins suck. Maybe it's a bit of a controversial pick, but even as someone who's passionate about dried fruit, I simply cannot abide raisins.
Hey, hang on a second.
Yep. It's all good.
I just realized it's 7 o'clock. Let me let Mary know it's going to be a little bit longer.
Yeah, we can stop here.
You sure?
Yeah.
No. We want to get somewhere, right?
Oh. We'll get to the next stopping point, like in a few minutes. Like no more than 5 minutes.
I want to get somewhere, though.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit of a controversial pick, but even as someone who's passionate about dried fruit, I simply cannot abide raisins.
I can't say I have a horse in the race. It's all food. It'll nourish my body in the coming hours. Oh, that was you. Sorry.
That was me. Yeah, I was like, I'll just let you take
fair.
it.
That's fair, I suppose. Food is food, but dried cherries are the best. And that's just a fact.
Jack. No. You and Stella settle down on you and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand, as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being.
So tell me what it's like in Merrill.
Love it. Classic southern town.
Yeah. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets?
No, just my wife and 7 kids.
Tell me what it's like to be Hildalgon. Ring-a-ding.
Yep. I live alone in a dingy studio apartment. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. I live in a doorless basement that floods whenever it rains. I live in an apartment with a difficult roommate. I live in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard. I live in an internet cafe. I'd rather not say. Shrug.
I live in a house.
I live in a dingy studio apartment. That's the truth, right?
I guess.
Yeah, like that's because you live in a city apartment or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing well for myself.
I live alone in a dingy studio apartment, and I love it. And it's a mixed bag, and I hate it. It's a mixed bag. What isn't? And it's a mixed bag. At first, it was kind of nice to finally have a space that was just mine, and now it feels cramped. It's like I'm stuck in a closet alone, but no one can come let me out because I chose this for myself. And as far as they know, I'm happy being there. The lights flicker. The toilet is constantly getting backed up because the landlady upstairs keeps flushing her cat's litter. It smells like cigarettes for some reason, and it's home to an extremely durable population of roaches. You did not have to give all that info, my man. But I guess it's home. I do what I can to spruce up the place. I got a plant. You know how they say living things are supposed to brighten up a room?
Well, you put it like that. I wonder if staying in that old mansion is a step up or a step down for you. Maybe just a step sideways? Have you used the restroom yet?
Yeah.
Have you tried looking for a different place or maybe finding a roommate? There's got to be a better apartment in that big city like...
I've thought about finding roommates. I've had enough of bad roommates for a lifetime, and this is cheap. I've been saving up for something better.
Yeah, I've been saving up.
Oh, I hear you. I've been saving up for something better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what do you do for a living?
I build programming ads for a company nobody's ever heard of. I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I'm a first-year associate at a big law firm. I'm a streamer. I'm a student. I'm a teacher. I'm in the service industry. I'd rather not say. Remain silent.
Streamers, baby.
Yeah. I'm actually a streamer.
Oh, no way. A fellow content creator. That's awesome. I knew we had a lot in common, Hildalgon.
That's me.
What sort of streams do you do?
I play video games. I do art. I teach people how to cook. I play music. I mostly just talk to people.
Weird,
yeah.
Video games.
That's what we're doing right now. I mostly stream video games, baby.
God, so cool. I'll have to check out your channel sometime this week.
Oh, man, this makes me feel good.
How do you like it?
I hate it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I used to like it, but now I don't. Remain silent. That one.
I mean, it's great.
I wouldn't trade it for the world. Most people I meet tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them what I do, but I love it. It might not be much, but it makes me feel like I'm in control of my own destiny. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Believe me, I can relate. I don't think I'd give up what I do for anything.
A crisp breeze passes over you. Give it to me, Jason. What about you? What about you? What's your living situation? Fit and Thylanthe.
I don't give a damn about you. All right.
What about you? What's your living situation?
This guitar tells me I need to ask these questions.
Yeah.
Gretchen and I live in the little house outside of town.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's as sturdy as it's ever been.
I gather your parents aren't exactly around anymore. Do you live alone?
That seems weird. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
That one seems a little less like...
I gather your parents aren't exactly around anymore?
Yep, you got it. They died a few years back.
Bummer.
Oh, great. So hey, I can use my line from earlier.
Yeah,
hey,
so we're in the
dead mothers club.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
but
me
it's
and
okay.
you.
I've done my morning. Life goes on.
It's a fun
We
club.
still get to live our beautiful family home. Just me and Gretchen. It could be a lot worse.
What were they like? I'm sorry for your loss. I can relate. My mom died pretty recently. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club. Woo!
Woo!
Uh-oh. What's the achievement? Oh, I love it. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club, eh?
I guess we are. See?
Yeah, all right.
I'm figuring people out.
She's gonna stab you to death.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, hanging in there. Terribly, to be honest. I was glad to see her go. I don't much feel about it. I'd rather not talk about it. Say nothing. Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Kitty. I'm okay, hanging in there. It was a long time coming, so it wasn't a surprise. I've kind of come to terms with it. I've kind of come to terms with it by the time it actually happened. It's not as bad. It's not all bad. She doesn't have to be in pain anymore. That's a relief. Hospital bills are another story, though.
Yeesh. I can't even imagine how bad that must be. It's just salt in the wound at that point.
Sorry, I farted.
Whoa.
Stella immediately packs her bag and slings it over her shoulder. That wasn't a sound meant for human ears. Jesus Christ! Skunk ape? More deer! Please tell me that was a raccoon. Say nothing.
That was a sound not meant for human.
That was a sound not meant for human ears.
Fucking Gretchen. What have you done? Whatever made it is close. Here, hold Gretchen's leash for me. That's not going to turn out well, Stella.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. As you approach, a series of weak clucks call out from a nearby bush. Maybe Duke's... Oh, that's you.
Oh, maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all.
Oh my god. Wait, what just happened? Where'd it go?
I don't know. What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Hey, play it back for us while you're at it. Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall. Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out skunk.
Wait, did she see something? All I saw was a
I saw a chicken around an egg, I think. I'll have to look back at the footage, but whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it.
Right behind you. I was on board with this whole thing, but now I've found something. But now that we found something, what have you got me into? Do we have to?
Let's
Yeah,
go!
we're men. Or they.
We're they, them.
Yeah.
And we're right behind you. We are they, them, the audience.
We have gumption. You follow Stella as she sprints into the unknown, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Gretchen excitedly?
No.
Oh no.
Oof.
Are you okay? Oh god, the monster's got you. We're gonna die out here tripped, and here I thought you were a hardened mountain girl. Yeah, are you okay?
No, she just busted face. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, alright. I just tripped on something weird.
Like a dead chicken.
Oh no, that poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's. Oh, Jesus, it's still alive.
Investigate the chicken. Don't go near that. Remain silent.
Investigate the chicken.
You
I need
move towards
to see.
Stella to get a closer look at the kitchen.
That's
Get
what
the
I
chicken.
thought. I thought it had like a block on it.
Yeah, I have one of those, but like I don't know why it disappeared.
Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite of it if you don't stop her.
You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She seems nervous, squirming slightly against her harness. Examine the head, examine the wing, examine the growth.
Examine the growth.
Good God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath.
Oh.
Whatever it might be, you know better than to investigate this lump any closer. You've seen horror movies. You back away from the chicken, your curiosity eclipsed by your instinct for self-preservation.
Explore the head.
Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life.
Examine the wings.
Looks like this is what Stella slipped on. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of this chicken's concerns. Having investigated, to your heart's content, you turn away to give Stella room to film.
It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be skunk ape, something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that we could do for her at this point. Jeez, I would have to put some massive content warnings for this video.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's totally cool.
Hey, do you hear that?
What in the Sam Hill are you doing out here? Did not tell you to... Birdie? Oh, Birdie, what's wrong, darling? Good God. Did y'all see what did this to her? We're on the same team here. No, but I'm pretty sure we can hear them. We caught a glimpse of something earlier. Why should... Yeah, let's hear them.
Yeah.
We didn't see whatever did this to your bird, but I think we can hear them right now.
Fucking Gretchen. What the fuck, guys? We gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Don't tell me you all caught up in Stella's nonsense.
Duke, I'm so sorry. We were on the trail when we found her, like this.
Put that camera away, for God's sakes, girl. I don't want to be in another one of your videos. No one needs to see me like this. No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her out live when you know when she's like this. It's all swollen and hurt.
Duke, did you hear what Hildalgon said? I think they're coming closer.
Come out, you sons of bitches.
Duke, don't shoot them. We have no idea what'll happen.
You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of something peace like. Whatever these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girls. Come on, you, whatever your name is, grab that flashlight and help me line up with a good shot. As the creature in the tree line grows loud, as the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. Flashlight.
Gretchen's gonna die.
We need to see what.
Yeah,
he's got a
gonna
gun.
die.
He can't shoot if there's.
Oh, God.
You dive to the flashlight and swing your body towards the woods. I said aim the damn thing, quick! Light up the woods.
Light it up.
Perfect.
Oh.
Just grazed it. That should make it pretty easy to track, eh, Stella? Wow, everything's okay now.
Yeah, a blood trail is pretty hard to miss. Guess we know it wasn't mountain lions after all. Thought it didn't look like any cryptid I've heard of either. This is gonna be one hell of a video.
As your heartbeat settles, you realize that Gretchen stopped tugging at her leash. You look down only to find an empty harness and the paw prints of a runaway dog.
Wait, where's Gretchen? Where's my dog?
I warned you both. If we stayed out here, something terrible would happen. She must have slipped out of her harness. I'm so sorry. I had to make a choice. I don't know. She's just an animal. She slipped out of her harness. She must have slipped out of her harness. I'm so sorry, Stella. I tried to hold on to her.
Gretchen! I'm coming for you.
I'll be damned if I let her chase after those things alone. Alone, you have no choice but follow Duke and Stella into the darkness. Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
You still your nerves and run into the unknown.
I'm the only one with a flashlight, guys.
Oh, God.
God.
As you push deeper into the woods, the unearthly sounds once again surround you. Guys? Oh, God, they're back. Just ignore them. Say nothing. Guys?
That's 100% what I'd say. I know, we just have to keep pushing forward.
Damn it, girl! Yeah! Are you trying to get us lost? Slow down. I'm just following the trail. Holy shit. Sorry.
I'm just following the trail. Holy shit. I think I'm going to be sick.
Lord, that smell! Oh my God. Oh, Stella. The shrieks pull back into steady whispers as you, Stella, and Duke stumble under the putrid bodies of dozens of dead and dying animals. At the edge of it all, an immobilized Gretchen gurgles in pain as one of the creatures looms over her. A sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest, and you are surrounded.
Gretchen!
As Stella steps towards the nest, Duke pulls her back. They want us to leave, Stella. Holy shit, what do we do? They got her. There's nothing we can do. They got her. We have to pull her out of her misery. This isn't over. We can still save her. We need to leave. Say nothing. I'm open to suggestions.
They want us to leave.
They want us to leave, Stella. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't have seen any of this. Damn! Damn, the kid's right, Stella. They're circling us because they're protecting their brood. Or whatever it is they've been planting on our animals. We gotta get the hell out of here while we still can.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But Jesus Christ, I can't leave Gretchen like this. Duke, give me your gun.
You're not thinking about...
She's my dog, Duke. We can't save her, but I'll be damned if we leave her behind to suffer like the rest of these animals.
Do it. Should we do it?
Do it. It's her dog.
Stella grabs Duke's gun and takes careful aim. Uh-oh.
Run!
As soon as the gun fires, you, Stella, and Duke sprint back through the woods, the unearthly hollers and whispers in the nest nipping at your heels. In the highest branches of trees and down on the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. Quick, my truck's down this way! You make it to the road, but three of the creatures stand between you and Duke's truck. You've stolen from them, Duke. You have to give them back what's theirs.
What does that mean?
The chicken.
Oh.
What are you waiting for, Duke? Shoot them. What do you say? You've stolen from them, Duke. You have to give them back what's theirs.
Hildalgon's right, Duke. Birdie, she's part of their brood now.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want, you sons of bitches? Fine, take her. Take her and leave us be. Get in the truck. Let's get the hell out of here.
Duke, do we have to take the truck back? I can just walk. Those
Dude,
creatures
are you for
left.
real? Get in the car.
I'll be fine.
Stella, now's really not the time.
All right, I can do this.
Is she not a fan of vehicles?
I guess not.
Oh, because of her parents. The ride feels both like an eternity and like nothing at all. Eventually, it's over. You find yourself outside.
Thanks for taking me home, Duke. And thanks for watching this very long playthrough.
Yeah.
But fun playthrough.
Yeah.
Of freaking...
Oh, man.
Holler. What is this? Scarlet Hollow.
Scarlet Holler.
Dude, if you guys want us to keep playing this, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
It's pretty fun, and it's very spooky, and it has a lot of, like, warnings on it for being, like, creepy and terrifying. So if you want to get into the meat and potatoes of this game, let us know. We'll keep playing it.
And I just want to point out my grievance with this game so far is that they have an achievement called Old Yeller. Subtext, do whatever has to be done.
Oh, no.
Are you serious? Oh, my God. Poor Gretchen.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.